How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Um, how are you feeling now? Several hours removed from maybe the emotions of last night.
I mean, obviously, it's still not easy. It's still fresh. So it's going to be a minute. Obviously, now we're in the off season and can focus on getting better. So that's really where my mindset's at now.
I mean, that's the theme that everybody has had over, talking in these interviews is everybody kind of getting better every day. What do you see this team kind of honing in on to take that next step?
There's a lot of things. I mean, you got to get better in all areas. In your game, I mean, you handle your shots, everything. You just get more comfortable in your game, and then be ready when you come back in the season, and just be ready from the jump. So that's pretty much what it is. You use the off season to get better, and then the seasons where you show what you worked on.
Trae, how do you find the balance between your expectations for yourself and for the team and your joy and love you have for the game?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. That's something that I'm constantly working on every day, constantly trying to be good at. Uh, we all got different goals. We all got certain goals that we want to achieve and accomplish. Um, but we play a team. We play a team sport, and we need each other. And so, uh, with anything that we're trying to accomplish, we need each other. And so, um, with 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 good things, it all takes time. So I feel like this is something else that's just going to take time.
I feel like the past couple years we've been meeting you earlier than we wanted to at this time of year. How do you kind of prevent from becoming like impatient when you're trying to see those results yet they're not coming as fast as you want?
I don't know. This is. Can you repeat your question? I'm
Like,
trying
how
to
do you
understand it
remain
more.
from getting impatient when it's taking so long to see the results? Like you've kind of been in this playoff drought and things like that. So how do you kind of not get upset by it?
It's. I think it's okay to be upset about it. I think it's okay to get upset. I don't think it's okay to be okay with losing, and so I mean I'm upset about it. I'm not happy that I'm here talking to y'all at the end of the season right now. I wish it was later. Uh, so of course it's okay for it to be upsetting and things like that. But you got to do something to change it. You got to do something, and um, that's all it is. And for me, I just want to win. So that's all it is, and you just got to do whatever you need to do to change it. That's what it is. It is upsetting.
I feel like though we talked to you before and you of course want to win. That's like the whole goal. But do you feel like you can still do that here?
Of course. Of course. They're one of the 30 NBA teams. I feel like you can win here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can win. I've won here before. I haven't won a championship, but I've achieved a lot of things here. So I know what it takes. I just, yeah, I definitely feel like I can win here.
When you think of the young core, it seems like you, Dyson, Zach, Onyeka all have sort of internalized just how frustrating maybe the end to the season has been. How have you guys gotten on the same page to kind of work on what it is you need to do to take that next step?
I mean, we'll talk later on. I mean, it's still fresh. I feel like it's good now to get away from basketball a little bit, kind of refresh your mind. I always do for a second right after the season, and before I get back to training. So when I talk to them, that's what I'm gonna tell them. Just get a little refresh, go back to Paris or Australia and enjoy some time with their family and have some fun. And then whenever they want to get back to work, they get back to work. And now Zach knows what to prepare for going into his second year and things like that. So it's going to be a better and exciting second year for him. And Dyson as well, getting some more experience this year. He knows what to expect. And it's going to be an exciting next year for everybody on the young guys.
Trey, you mentioned taking a break and a refresh, but I know you're also a basketball junkie. Will you be watching the playoffs? Or?
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, whenever I'm in the playoffs, when I'm in the championship soon, they're gonna be watching me. So I have all types of love for all the guys in the league. So I'm gonna be watching, tuning in for sure.
Trey, you mentioned
Time for two
that-
more, please.
You mentioned that while you haven't won a championship, that you know what it takes to win. You've won before. What is it going to take to win and to get to that level of what you believe that you guys can get to?
I mean, it takes a lot. I mean, it takes a lot. I mean, you gotta have some luck that gets on your side too. Every champion that's won has had some luck on their side and health, and you gotta have, I mean, your team ready from day one. And I think we were there this year. I think we had moments even with young guys. I think we dealt with a lot of injuries this year, and that's not an excuse, but that's kind of just what we had to deal with. I mean, and a lot of it happened in our front court, and so we were very, very small and playing against certain teams that had a lot of size and length. We kind of struggled. So I think next year just having guys back healthy and being ready from the jump is going to be a big part of our success and what we need to be successful next year.
How do you use this going forward to motivate you to go even further next year and to achieve more?
This is anytime you lose, anytime you're not where you feel like you should be, it should always motivate you. And so for me, like not being in the playoffs, and I know a lot of guys feel like we should have been in the playoffs no matter what we've been through this year. That's motivation enough right there to be playing this time next year. So that's why I'm not gonna stop watching games, because this is part of it. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through these, and I live in OKC, so and LA, so there's some teams that's playing in those places that I live at. So I'm gonna watch, but I mean next year hopefully we playing in Atlanta and they watching me. So that's my motivation.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
Gotcha.
summer.